Good afternoon, traders. Welcome again to Forex Trade Africa with your host Dennis. We're going to do an analysis, the weekly analysis that we usually do. First, we're going to take out the trades we looked at previously. Let's start off with Euro Japanese Yen. You can see that we almost hit our targets, but there was a rejection at this area. The market did not break above not break above this area, but we almost hit our targets. So for those, if you are still holding, it will be time to close the trade, or if you did trail your profits, it will be time to close. Our trading setup was okay, but we didn't quite rally to where we wanted. The highest the market went was 145.565, so we didn't hit our 145.8, but if at all you entered the trade, it would have given you like 200 pips, which is still decent. For now, just be patient and close your trades. For New Zealand dollar, the Kiwi against the yen, if we zoom in, the market did not close. It broke but never closed above this level. So it's important for us. We're saying that we have to wait for a retest of this area to go long, targeting either 88 level and 86.3 level. The importance of why you have to wait for a retest. If you can see this bearish candle, if it manages to close this week below this area, it's just a bearish move. There was a rejection at this area, and the market did not close above. In the weekly candle, on the daily it did, but it never gave us an indication of retesting this area, a bullish indication, an engulfing candle, a hammer, or any sort of indication to confirm our bias to the upside. So clearly, this is why we have to wait for a retest and a confirmation. So it did not quite work out for the Kiwi against the yen. So it's better to wait than to lose money. So you rather not trade, you still have money in your account. So you don't have to trade all the time because you haven't lost. There's no issue. You don't have to get angry. You still haven't lost. So that's why you had to wait for a retest, a confirmation to go long. So for the pound against the USD, if we zoom in a little bit, we broke the level as anticipated, but you cannot just wait to enter that break. We said you have to wait for a retest. So we are waiting for a retest. Remember, it's Thursday, tomorrow is Friday. We have the NFP tomorrow at around in the afternoon, 3:30, 4, depending on your current time zone. I mean the GMT plus 3 over here. So we patiently wait for a retest and a confirmation candle, a bearish candle to go to the downside, because we broke this consolidation. Clearly, this is a good trade to wait. So be patient, put a stop loss on all your trades. For the pound against the Aussie dollar, there was a rejection. You can see a hanging man over here. I don't know whether it's an indication. It might be an indication to go to the downside. So again, you have to wait for a confirmation in order for a long bias to take effect. You don't just simply wait for the candle to break alone. You have to wait for a confirmation, for a retest, and then we go long. Our bias is still to the upside, depending on how this week is going to close. That's the daily candle. So this is the weekly candle. You can see things are very different on the weekly. On the monthly, you still have to be very patient. Our bias is still long, only when there is a break and a retest. But if it doesn't close above and retest this area, the trade is invalid. But we still hope for close. That's like we saw in the pound against the USD. So be very patient with the pound against the USD. Wait for a retest. Then our target levels will be around the first target will be around 1.175, which might give you around 170 pips. Our second target should be around 1.57 area, should give you around 356 pips, which is not bad, still decent. So like we talked about, we're going to do an analysis on the silver against the euro. This is the weekly chart. You can see it's all been bearish. We're still down are looking to go bearish. The momentum clearly, we are still heading down. So let us look at the main reasons why we have to go bearish on this trade. You can see we broke structure around this area. The market failed to go above this area. This was a supply zone. So meaning that if we look at the candles over here, you can see that the buyers did not have the momentum to go to the upside beyond this area. You can see our market structure has been broken and retested. The supply zone was retested at this zone. It was tested at this zone. Clearly, you can see that the momentum was to the downside. Structure kept on being broken. This is basically price action. No indicators, nothing, just price action. So there was a break of that structure and a retest. Break of this structure and a retest. You can see we are making lower lows and lower highs. So clearly the market is looking to go lower. So we're going to make our 2 points. This point on this level. Let me clearly show you why. This is the lowest point that the market is going to target. So basically we are going to look at the what the market is doing. The market makers are looking to push price to this level where there is liquidity at this level. So where are we at currently? You have to know where you are at. The market is looking to push down to this level. So clearly we are below the first half, and we are targeting these levels. Sorry, we are almost breaking the half of that half. So the market is going to move that far, move equal distance. This half is this half. So we are in the third quarter. So we are looking for the market to break this level, retest. Okay. Basically, I will enter the retest of that level. Just hold on. Clearly, we have established that we are in a downtrend. After establishing that we are in a downtrend, I'm expecting to enter the market at this supply zone. I'm looking for a retest over here, and my first target should be around the 18.25. My second target should be around the 17.54 level, which should be able to give you a decent return. If you ever traded silver against the euro, these commodities have they are very lucrative. They have a very good return on investment. So just hold on. Our first target level will be hold on. The first target level should be the half of that half. That's the first level that we are looking to take out our first, to close our first half of that position. Our second profit target should be at this area. Sorry, just hold on. Should be at the 17.56 level. So we are looking for a bearish momentum, but we are going to look at the retest at this zone. We are looking for a retest at this area. In order for price to give us an indication, wait for an indication to go short at this area, at this supply zone, because clearly we can see the market has been making lower lows and lower highs. So the bias for silver against the euro is simply bearish. So wish you well in this trade. Looking forward for positive feedback from you. Don't forget to share, comment, subscribe. If the video is helping you, share to your friends. Give positive feedback. And I wish you all the best in this trade. For now, that is it for silver against the euro. This is the daily chart. Put the stop losses, trail your stops, use proper money management, and I wish you all the best in this trade. Thank you again for sticking to the end. With me, your host Dennis from Forex Trade Africa. Happy trading and hustle smart.